Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a pick a pile reading. Pile number one. I'm going to be doing a reading. Specifically, it's going to be a message from your desires. So pile number one is going to be the Santa Muerte deck. Pile number two will be this Wandering Star Tarot deck. And then pile number three will be this Insect Obscura deck. That's hard for me to say. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. Anyways, we're going to start with pile number one. A message from pile number one's desires. Pile one's desires. What would they say to this person listening? Okay, outside I just heard a tire screech. I don't know if you could hear that. Not quite sure what that means yet, but okay. 8 of Wands. Okay, maybe it's coming in hot, like a tire, like a car screeching its tires. King of Wands. 8 of Wands, King of Wands. What else? The King of Wands is reversed. So let's see. 10 of Swords. Okay. What I'm getting here is you're coming in hot. It's not necessarily your desires that are coming in hot. It's you. You're trying to like rush the situation. But then like the situation is putting the brakes, pumping the brakes. You know what I mean? So that makes sense on why you do like a tire screeching. Because if you're going super fast and you have to step on the brakes, it's gonna like, you know? That's what I'm getting here, especially with the King of Wands reversed and the 10 of Swords. So it's like if you're going too fast and you're out of balance with like this passion you feel about your whatever it is that you desire, it's gonna kind of cause it to end early. You know, on the deck, these flipped out. 2 of Pentacles and Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting with that is you're kind of out of balance with it. It's kind of like you want it so bad that you're willing to like do things that you kind of shouldn't do, or like act out of, I guess I was gonna say act out of character, but I don't know your character. I guess maybe it is act out of character because that's what came up. It would make like you want this situation so bad or this thing so bad that you're willing to overstep your own boundaries or morals to get there quicker, which isn't super great given what the cards are saying. Anything else the cards want to set out and say? Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands sideways. And the Page of Wands fell over this 10 of Swords. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower. So what I'm getting here is, even if you do continue to rush and you kind of go forward with it, this 10 of Swords moment is going to kind of send you back to being a page. Because you are the king, but you're the king reversed. So it's like out of balance, but you're charging forward with what you want anyways kind of situation. Because if you look at this king, he's very much like going for it. He's pointing directly. He knows exactly what he wants. He's got his stuff ready to go with him. He's ready. This dude is ready. But you're reversed. So you think you're ready, but you're not ready. Unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. So yeah, rushing is going to lead to some kind of ending here with the 10 of Swords. And then that'll send you back to like the page with the Ace of Swords. So it's going to make you go back and rethink things. And with the Tower moment, it's kind of likely to fall apart if you rush it. I think that's the whole message. Anything else you want to add? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, what? What about it? And then the 6 of Swords came out on the bottom. So what I'm thinking here is it's okay to keep your mind set on whatever this is, but maybe think it through a little bit more. Because it might be one of those situations where you think you want something, but the more it goes on, you kind of realize you don't want it. What is like the nature of this desire? I'm sure it'll be different for everybody, but there's not too many people here at the moment. So Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed and the High Priestess reversed. Okay, lots of feminine energy. Oh, all your queens are reversed. You have 3 queens out of here. The only queen you don't have is Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, you have a Knight of Swords. Okay, so whatever it is, it's like you don't want it to just come naturally to you. You want to get out there and make it happen and like put in the work, be more of like the King of Wands type of thing instead of the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands will let it come to her and the King of Wands is more like the go-getter. Seems like you're kind of teeter-tottering between like, should I go get it? Should I let it come to me? Should I go get it? And this energy is just kind of unbalanced and unstable. So the advice here is to just slow down and think about it a little bit more and don't ignore whatever comes up. Like if you have like this low-key intuition, but the intuition might not be what you want to hear, just hear it out, listen to it, trust it. Any other advice for this situation? Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, Hanged Man reverse, Emperor reverse, 10 of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting here is what's yours is yours. And you don't have to go through like the pushing and forcing and doing too much to get there. Even with like the Hangman reverse, it's not even like you need like some kind of attitude change. It's more of like you need to just calm down, slow down, and don't rush. These were sticking out in the deck. Chariot reversed and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, that's kind of the same thing, especially Chariot reversed. It's telling you kind of like not to move forward. And then Page of Pentacles, it seems like whatever it is that you're wanting isn't ready for you. It's not that you're not ready for it, it's not ready for you. So I think that's the whole message here. Just quick recap. The things that you want are coming in, but you can't really force it to go any faster. And if you do force it, it could cause some kind of turmoil in the situation and cause an ending that will send you right back to step one. So if that doesn't sound nice, then just go ahead and heed my warning and just slow down. You'll get there when you get there. No rush. That's it for pile number 1. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you being here. Go ahead and leave a like, a comment, a subscribe even if you're feeling crazy. I hope to see you again, or maybe even another pile, maybe. Anyways, I'm going to be starting pile number 2 now. Pile number 2, a message from pile number 2, Desires. This card, I'm not going to keep it. I'll just one more shuffle for pile number 2, a message from pile number 2's Desires. The Empress reversed, pile number 2. Three of Swords reversed, message from this person's desires. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting right off the bat here is maybe this desire you're talking about or asking about is an ex. Like a ex-situationship, ex-relationship, whatever it may be. But something in the past that you're kind of wanting to call back in. Let's see what the message from that desire is. High Priestess, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay, I'm not getting a no about the ex, which, listen, don't be too delusional because the tarot reader on YouTube said that you and your ex are going to get back together. All I'm saying here is there's a potential. I'm going to tread lightly here because I don't want to encourage anything that's not going to be good for you. High Priestess, Knight of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay, so it might not even be that it's necessarily your ex that's going to be coming back, because here in the past energy, I'm seeing the Three of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. The Empress and the King of Pentacles are not the best match. The Empress needs an Emperor, you know? And the King of Pentacles needs the Queen of Pentacles. So there's some compatibility there, but it's not super, like, locked in, like y'all are made for each other kind of situation, if you know what I mean. So the desire here wants to communicate to you, just go ahead and look inward and think about what it is that you want and what would feel good for you, like in a long-term connection. Forget this King of Pentacles person. They're in the past. If they come back upgraded as the Emperor, that's amazing. But for now, what your desire wants to say to you is think about what it is you actually want. Don't think about like who you want. Think about what you want. Like ideally, what kind of actions does your partner take for you? What does it look like when y'all disagree on something? What does it look like when y'all are just hanging out? Like think about that kind of stuff and get more clear on that, and get more clear on what'll feel good for you in that situation, and not too like specific on the past of like who. Don't think about who, think about what. All right, anything else? Judgment, awakening. It popped out to me. There's a word up here. It says awakening. Okay. So yeah, I see this situation that was here in your past was kind of there to awaken you to what it is you truly want. Because maybe this person, this King of Pentacles person, is what you used to think you want. Maybe they fit like the description of what you said you wanted, but now that you've like fooled around with them, you kind of realize maybe it's something else, and your personal judgment on relationships is changing. And it's not about like this person was a bad person and they sucked and that's not what you want. But I think this person was there to help you realize what more that you want. I see the King of Wands staring at me from the bottom of the deck. So it's another king. I'm not seeing the Emperor, so maybe stay single for a little bit longer. I don't know, but that's up to you. But I would say just like think about it more. Just spend more time fantasizing, I guess. Fantasizing, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Fantasize about what will actually feel good to you and what kind of behavior you're expecting from your partner, and what you would also like to do for your partner, because, you know, a relationship is a two-way street. So what would you like to do for your partner, and what would you like your partner to do for you? What does that connection feel like? Just get more clear on that, and more clear on what your heart wants and what'll feel good for your heart. Because I have a feeling, just a sneaky, suspicious feeling, that this person wasn't too good for your heart. Like they were good on the eyes, maybe they had some money, but like how they treated you might have not been the best. So the message from your desire here is just to take a look at what has happened in the past and think about what is it that you actually desire. Because it could still be like, yeah, I still want someone with money. Yeah, I still want someone who's handsome. And then you just add on to that. But I also want someone who is going to treat me nice. Someone who's going to be loyal. You know, someone who's going to give me compliments. Like, you can start adding up all that. And don't think anything is too high. No one is out of your league, okay? You want what you want, and don't settle for less. And that's the message from your desire. Your desire for a relationship. Your desire from a relationship is just asking you to slow down and think about what it is exactly that you want and what it is that will actually make you happy long term. I hope this reading resonated for you, and if it did, go ahead and leave me a like, maybe a comment. I'm willing to take suggestions, like if there's a certain type of reading that you want to hear. My comments are open, and I'm totally open to suggestions. And that being said, see you later. Thanks for listening to my reading. Hope to see you around. Now, starting with pile number 3. Pile number 3. A message from pile number 3's desires. Message from your desires. Okay, first I'm going to ask, what is the type of desire is this? Because we've had a lot of different kind of desires today. What kind of desire is this? 10 of blades, so the 10 of swords. Okay, seems like you're desiring something to end. Like you want something to be over. What is the message from this? Ooh, it's feeling a little messy, not gonna lie. Whatever it is you want to end. The Queen of Orbs, which would be the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what I got with, like, you see how everything fell out, but the Queen of Pentacles came up. So it seems like if you do end this and you, like, continue on as your Queen of Pentacles living your life, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you're a bit worried about. And that's why you're desiring this end. But it'll cause some kind of, like, background turmoil, I suppose. Hope that makes sense. Can I have more information, please? Ugh, these cards are so hard to handle. Okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune that came out. What came out with it? Four of Swords, King of Swords, the Empress, King of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reverse, Hierophant, and the Champion of Orbs. That is a lot going on. Okay, what is the message here? What is this message? Okay, the cards are separating themselves in this way. So what's going on? You have the Wheel of Fortune paired with the Champion of Orbs. Okay, so it's going to be like a slow kind of thing. I think you already know this, that ending this situation is going to be slow. I think you've already started the process of ending it, but it's more like it's not as it's not as easy as just like walking away. Like there's steps that you're taking that need to be taken. And Four of Swords, the King of Swords. Okay, rest your head about it. Don't think too much. It's okay. They don't want you to overthink this process. The process will happen naturally, and you're doing the right thing to move forward. So you're doing good. And here's the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords. And they're both reversed. So it's like you're doing the right thing, but you're unsure about it. And then you have the Empress and the Hierophant. So the Empress is like, that's like the queen of all queens. And then you have the Hierophant, which is like kind of like learning a lesson. So your desire of wanting to end whatever situation it is, the message from that desire to you is you're doing the right things. You're taking the right steps. It seems a little hard on your emotions and you're a little confused about it, but that's okay because that will clear. You're learning the lessons necessary. You're doing good. And that's everything I have today for you from your desires. So thank you for listening. I hope this helped you in some kind of way. I hope this gave you the reassurance that it seems like you need. I'm wishing you the best. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Thank you for listening to this reading. I honestly feel so honored to be trusted with your reading. So go ahead and leave a like, a comment, even a subscribe if you're feeling crazy. I hope to see you around. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.